One of the jobs the Eve Agent can do for you is to deliver your monthly messages. Say a message to all of your club members, a message to all of your tech newsletter members, etc. So I already have the agent open, and you'll see here down in the notification tray that I double click to open up that agent again to expand that for me. The first thing I'm going to do is to highlight this very important Happy New Year job that you'll see within your Eve agent. And I'm going to open that and move straight to the Advanced tab. And on that Advanced tab, you will see this element of SQL. Now, doesn't matter what that means in SQL terms. What it means in plain terms is that is the way that the agent would find every customer on your database. So I'm going to highlight that, right click and copy. And when I go to a new job, I am going to use that as the start point for this monthly newsletter job. For this monthly newsletter job, and in this example I'm just going to imagine we're using Microsoft Outlook. See other videos for interfacing with MailChimp. First thing I'm going to do is to click on the email subject folder and find my monthly newsletter, which I have placed in this folder here, and you'll see here the ABC Diving Newsletter. And that brings in the fact of which email, pre-prepared of course with appropriate merge field, and which folder that's in, straight into the agent on this general tab. I'm going to remove the check from requires confirmation and just put a little note to myself that this will be used for the monthly newsletter. On the schedule tab, I'm going to now select that this will go out on a particular day of each month, and that day will be day 1. So on the first of a particular month, at that time set there of 11 AM, out will go the monthly newsletter. On the data source tab, I'm going to use this advanced, I'll define my own SQL. So I select that option here, move to that advanced tab, and now I paste in that earlier SQL I'd copied to indicate all customers. Now the one thing I'm going to do in addition now is go to the mailing lists tab. You'll see here we have options for only include customers not on a certain mailing list and only include customers on a certain mailing list. So I'm going to add in here customers on my club newsletter, so that now this is all customers as long as they're on the club newsletter mailing list. And I'm also going to add in on the not on mailing list any unsubscribers. So you'll see here from the start now that we have a new monthly newsletter set up that will go out on the first day of each month. We're using that advanced SQL that we copied from the Happy New Year job, and we said that's not going to unsubscribers but is going to those on the club newsletter list. To show yourself you've done that right, if you hit test, you would see a great list of those people who would be getting that email now. And you'll see there these 792 were this to be the first day of the month. And that is how you can set up monthly jobs to cope with your club newsletter or your travel newsletter, anything that you want to distribute via a mailing list on a monthly basis.